that doesn't matter. What matters right now is our next guest. He's the competitor, a top dog at BBG. Hey, everybody give it up for the handsome man with the middle part. It's Khanartist.
Happy to be here. What an intro. Thank you.
Going on, man? Thank you for joining us. I'm super excited to have you here.
Thank you for having me, bro. I'm excited. Couldn't come on the last time, but I'm glad I was able to free up some time.
Yeah, a fun fact for anybody at home. I actually DM'd Khanartist like a long fucking time ago. A long time ago, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm totally down," and then it just never happened.
Oh really? All right. I'm a dickhead for that. I don't even remember, bro.
I don't have to pull up the DMs.
Yeah, don't pull up the DMs.
Hold on. Let me just double check on my end. Am I the asshole? Am I the one that that was wrong? No, I'm pretty sure I know, because you you joined BBG and then you didn't respond to me. I got egoed when you got signed. Tough.
Oh no, bro. No. I don't know why I didn't reply to that, dude. No, that's so fucked. I remember seeing that too. It was probably one of those things where, you know, you reply in your head and then you actually forget to reply, like, actually. So
I think the last message, you know what, we're just gonna jump over to the desktop real quick.
No, dude, no.
The DMs are getting leaked. It's hey man, congrats on getting signed. I don't know if your training schedule is changing up since you're under new management, but let me know if you're free on the 21st. You weren't. You never were.
Oh, dude, not like this. I'll be honest. Sorry, I don't even know why. It's I'll just say I was busy. I don't know what's happening in October. Hey. That's fucked. Hey, I'm here now. All good. We'll make it up. There's more to talk about now. You know, back then I was a little shrimp. I'm a jumbo shrimp now.
You're a jumbo shrimp. Okay, yeah. I actually wanted to ask this a little bit later on, but is it true that Shoker can shrug double your weight?
All right. You know what? I'm not even gonna. I'll just say Ramin's a big guy. He's pretty strong, but I may not look like it. But if we were to get into a fight, or even like a little wrestle, I would throw Shoker. I'll be honest. I saw Blackheart in your chat. He can vouch. I would manhandle Ramin any given day. I'm not even trolling.
Do you have experience fighting?
Not really, bro. Like I mean, like, you know, like the bullies in high school and middle school mostly. But that's about it.
Is it because you became a jumbo shrimp?
Oh yeah, now it'd be different. Like, you know, like Conor McGregor, he inspires me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anyone tries some shit, or Khabib, whatever his name is, okay. You know what? I'll end it on this. Skinny guys, everyone disrespects us, you know, because they're thinking like, oh, this guy's skinny, this guy's small, he's frail. Nah, bro, we have fucking heart, we have passion. So I don't know what you're gonna fight me over, but if it's worth it, you gotta be careful, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, Khabib who? When you've got Nabil right here,
bro.
Come on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Facts.
Facts. The ripped BBG gamer. Don't fuck around.
Don't fuck around. We all hit the gym. I'll be honest, I haven't gone in like a couple months, but it's all there, you know? It's all there, ready to be unpacked.
The muscle memory, right?
The muscle memory.
Well, thank you so much for coming on to the show. I'm very happy that we finally got you on here. And what I like to ask people in the beginning of the show, the interview, is talk to me about your name. How did you come to decide Khanartist?
I'll be honest. My first like gamer tag when I was like competing, or not really competing, but like playing games, was it was Hashi, or like and that branch from when I used to play Xbox. My gamer tag used to be hashtags, and I don't know. Like as I got older, I was like, Hashi's kind of just sounds really childish, so I was like, I'll just try to do something with my name because my last name's pretty cool. And then I was trying to do like play off words or whatever, and then I just thought a Khanartist, thought it'd be cool. So here I am. Honestly, it was pretty good too, because like you don't really see too many people with my last name in general. So to have like a name like Khanartist is pretty nice. Funny enough, in VCT they couldn't fit my whole name, so at a point I was just Khanartist and no T at the end, and then I was like, all right, let's just make it Khan, and they were like, okay. They ran out of space.
How do they run out of space? Just make
I don't know.
just make the font smaller. What?
Or I guess maybe it was max characters, but even still, I don't know how that works. Whatever. A Blackheart got his whole name in. Why couldn't I? That's crazy. I don't even know. No comment. Riot Games.
I'm pretty sure Blackheart has more letters.
That's what I'm saying.
That
he has more letters.
may be racially motivated. We
that might be racially motivated, bro. I will have to. Hey, Riot Games. Hey, don't let them see this. Actually, I need a gun, buddy. Not racially motivated.
Yeah, wait. Delete the bot.
Delete the bot. We were just kidding. We're just Josh Yulin. We're not serious. We love Riot here.
No. I'll have to get a League of Legends Rioter to help me out on that one.
Oh, bro.
Valor. I got blacklisted off the Valorant Rioters now.
Yeah, Valorant Rioters. They see us. Insta ban.
You know, I've always wanted to grab that default Vandal with the fist bump gun buddy, and then just absolutely flex on everybody in my Platoon ranked games.
Bro, that's a pretty like, how do I say, notable rank. Like when I smurf, like the Jets and Plat and shit, they're different, bro. I don't know what they're on. I don't know how they're not out of Plat. They're fucking iced out on their veins. But I like the idea of a Riot gun buddy on a default Vandal. It'll stick out like a sore fucking thumb. Like the first thing they pick up, they'll see the buddy. I respect that.
Yeah, I mean, it's also because I've never bought any skins. Because
you've never bought a single skin.
No.
All right, that's mad respect, bro. If you go check my fucking logs, it's a little embarrassing. It's like an addiction, honestly. You buy one.
How much do you think you dropped?
You know what? I'm gonna be nice to myself and say like 1,500. And honestly, like you give me those eyes. You're giving me those eyes, but it's not even bad compared to a lot of fucking other people that like I compete with. 1,500, honestly, like it goes by. And like I'll be honest, during COVID, when I was collecting the fucking COVID checks and I wasn't like on a team at the moment, bro, I was getting like, you know, those checks were pretty big. And I'm here like doing nothing. I'm going to school. I was, you know, just getting food, maybe helping my dad with some bills every now and then. I had the facilities. Do I regret it? Some skins, yes. Some skins are fucking absolute scamas.
What skins we talking?
Like any skin, like the Galaxy skins, the ones that just like move around and have no animation.
Skins.
Like the green screen. Yeah, those skins all scamas. They're fucking horrible. And like, don't even waste your money on them. And then a lot of skins, like, I don't know, like the Prime Vandal fell off. Like, they were good at a point in time, you know. Like at a point in time, you woke up, you saw the fucking Reaver Vandal in your shop, and the Reaver Vandal's still goated, but like you saw it in your shop, you thought it was a shit, and then next week they come out with something better, and it's like, hey.
I don't know. I think Reaver's overrated. I think it's the most overrated skin in the game.
Okay. I mean that's your opinion. Like I think it's like top 3. I think currently, and like you can these skins, like they're not like lifetime, right? Like the Reaver Vandal, like you think right now it's overrated. I'm telling you, a month from now you pick it up, you get an ace, and all of a sudden you're like, wait, I need this skin. So who has it on my team? Drop it, you know. But right now, Sentinels of Light, I think is like S tier. The Tree Vandal, the new one, most recent one, S tier.
I saw a lot of people hating on that initially. The first game I got into it, but I mean that is also trusting random people in a ranked game, and everyone knows everybody who queues ranked is a scumbag, including me. So why would I trust them?
Hey, listen, you're not a scumbag, bro. Rank just brings the worst out of people. So that's not on you. But yeah, no, the Tree Vandal, it's pretty good. The sound is amazing. It does look kind of ugly, I will say. Maybe it might not be the most appealing. It looks like a rhino, but that shit hits, bro. The bullet sound is really nice. I think that's all that matters, right? Like tracers and the sound, really, more than what they fucking looks like. The Wasteland Vandal could have been really good, but ain't nobody using them.
I think the Wasteland series is good. I don't know. I don't have any drops. What there are no drops.
You're trolling. You're trying to get a reaction out of me, bro. There's no way you think the Wasteland Vandal is good, bro.
Because okay, I'm thinking about it like this, right?
Okay. Explain it to me, man.
It makes me think it's a Borderlands gun. It feels like a gun from Borderlands,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I
If you're
think
thinking
it's
of it
cool.
like that, I can give it to you. I can see that.
Thank you, Blackheart. Thank you,
Bro,
Blackheart. Underrated. Underrated.
Blackheart, bro. Don't Blackheart, man. This guy's a waste of space, bro. This guy, man. No comment to this guy, bro.
Isn't that?
No, yeah, he is. I'm about to see him in like a couple of weeks. So I'll have to fight him over that one. Those are fighting words.
Well, I mean,
Wasteland Vandal underrated.
you gotta hit the gym 1-2 times, and you'll be in fighting form.
For real. He's been hitting the gym like crazy, so kudos to him. But when I was at the house, I'll be honest, we were going to the gym pretty regularly, and then I was like, bro, I came here to like fucking game, bro. I'm not going to the gym. I'm staying home. I would wake up.
Oh.
It was bad. It was bad. I should have went to the gym. I'll be honest, I should have went. But like, man, I was waking up at like 11. I was ordering a sausage, egg, and cheese, or like a egg and cheese from Dunkin' with a coffee, then popping a Celsius right after. Like,
The hash browns, I heard,
oh
are a
my,
favorite of yours, right?
you know that? The hell, this guy did his research, bro. No, the hash browns go so hard, bro. I love them hash browns. Like, junior year of college, I would literally just have like 6 to 12 every morning with my coffee. Them shits was so good. But I think that's a problem of mine, you know? Like I just slam like one thing over and over and over, and then it just becomes like,
Does that mean 6 to 12 of like the little coins
oh
or
no.
orders? You're talking.
No. I'm just talking about like like individual pieces, not
Oh,
like
okay.
not like orders.
I was
Oh
about
man,
to like,
come on, bro.
Jesus Christ, bro. How are you?
You've seen me, man. I can't slam 6 to 12 of those.
The metabolism must go fucking
Yeah, no.
insane.
Oh yeah, I can't do that, man. Good. Definitely top 10 breakfasts.
Top 10 breakfast. What did you study in school?
I'm finishing my degree in like 20 days. I study accounting. It's not the coolest, but hey, listen, man. You know, a couple months from now, hopefully, when I'm in this franchise business Riot's doing, I won't have to worry about that because it's not the most fun thing to do, but hey, it's like a reliable degree, you know? Like I could comfortably say that if I with my degree I could probably find a job whenever.
Yeah, I studied history, so I can't do that. That is
Okay. Hey, listen. You could make it work, bro. I don't know, like I don't know. You can make it work. Anybody can make anything work.
well, thank you. Thank you for
Sir.
that motivation.
I got you, bro. I'm the motivator in the team, man.
All right. I like that. So, how did you first get into competing in Valorant?
Okay, I'll be honest. Valorant kind of came out during like beginning stages of the pandemic, right? Like just before the pandemic, Valorant came out, and at the time, I literally went to school, hit the gym with my boy, came home, went to work, and then I would maybe play like Rocket League at night, and then go to sleep, go wake up, school, say like same thing, and then one of my friends, Eric, he messaged me and he was like, "Yo, bro, Riot's coming out with like an FPS," and I was like, "Okay." He's like, "Yeah, it's like CS but with abilities." I was like, "Fuck." Well, I played the shit out of CS in high school and I love that, so I was like, "All right, I'll give it a shot." So then the beta keys came out. I played a little bit and like instantly I was like, "Holy shit, this is it! Like this is so much fucking fun." So I grinded through beta and that's when I first started like playing the game, but I never really thought of like competing as like an option. But after a while playing ranked, I was like, okay, well, I'm pretty good. And because of COVID, I have like a lot of time because classes are online. Might as well try to get on a team. And that's when I got on my first team. It was called like Solstice back like 2 years ago. Yeah, like 2 years ago. Around this time, honestly, like around June. It was me, Neon, who's on a crew right now, Hopsu, who coaches Shopify Rebellion's Rocket League team, Jazzy B, and Moonblue. They both also compete. They're like in the tier 2, tier 3 scene. But yeah, that was like my first time playing on a team. They were good people. We obviously had our problems. I didn't really know what the fuck was going on. I just wanted to like get on a team and play. I was playing Phoenix at the time. That shit was those were the glory days. Haven't seen that come back. If Phoenix comes back into meta, there are issues for people on the other fucking team. That's all I'm gonna say. My Phoenix is cold, and I don't care what anybody says. Like Sabrosa, whatever, bro. Like, sure, bro, you have your cool Molly lineups, whatever, man. My Phoenix was different, dude. I
All
miss
right.
those days.
Well, there's an open threat, Rosa.
It's an open threat, Rosa,
Your
for real.
days are numbered.
Your days
Your
are numbered.
days
If
are
Phoenix comes
numbered.
back into meta, you will be seeing me flashing out of garage on Haven, peeking into 4, for sure. But yeah, that's like how I first started getting into the game and like competitive scene.
So was the decision to really commit to Valorant when you changed your name from, well, at least your Twitter handle, from Khanartist9 to Khanartist Val?
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't remember around what time. I'm pretty sure I was playing with Blackheart Monzi and like either Shoker or Flipsy or AJ or one of them. But I'm pretty sure at that point I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna be competing in Valorant. I can't be, I gotta make it accessible to find me. So that's what I think I decided to do that. I think like making your name like FPS or something a little bit more universal is probably not a bad idea, but I just figured I was like, I'm gonna be playing Val, bro. Like, might as well make it a thing.
Well, I
Easy
mean,
to
in case
find.
you want to swap over to the booming FPS competitive scene of Overwatch 2.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'd love to play some Overwatch. It's a fun game.
I
No, Overwatch isn't bad, but it's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, the way you said that, I couldn't tell if you were serious.
No, yeah, I played a little bit of Overwatch with my friends for fun. I mostly just played Soldier, so like that can just tell you what I thought about the game. I didn't even care to learn other things. So
So you weren't playing the game. You weren't playing
nah,
Overwatch. You were
nah,
playing
I
Call of
wasn't
Duty.
playing Overwatch. I was playing Call of Duty, bro. No, for real. I had no interest in that game. If my friends wanted to play, I was like, yeah, sure, that Soldier guy's fun. I'll play him. Sometimes I play McCree, but I just like to hold mouse one. Funny enough, I think COD is probably the other game that's like my for fun game. COD or Battlefield.
Do you play on
AFK.
mouse and keyboard?
Oh yeah, no. I can't do controller, bro. Like I haven't played on controller for fucking months, man, or like years. If I went to go on controller, I would be a turd, bro. Only thing I play on controller is Rocket League, but then you shamed it in your intro, man. You shamed it. You said it was a bad game.
As a commentator, I think it's super boring to watch. I
Okay.
did one event of it, and I was like, I'm not doing this again. I
Yeah.
am not doing this again. I lost the check for that too. I never cashed it, so I did
Yeah.
one job, lost the check for it, and I
That's a
never.
sign.
So I never made money off Rocket League. It's a big L that I've taken, and that might have some inclusion to why I don't like it, because I forgot where the money is. But
Uh,
it could be the game, it could be me, it could be really anything. I'm gonna blame it on the game
nah, yeah, just blame it on the game. It's easier.
though.
Rocket League is, I would definitely say, way more fun to fucking play than watch, but I was never like crazy good at it. I only like the mechanics with like aerials and stuff. So like I would just do that and I would lose games because I'm just doing too much. But I was like, I don't care, bro. This is for fun.
Yeah, no, it's not about winning if you could just do a sick low.
Yeah, no, but like if someone's having fun in my rank games and they're not trying to win, they're gonna like, dude, I'm gonna bash them off the mic. Of course, I'm not a toxic person. Blackheart, my duo, will hear it. But no, I agree. Rocket League is fun sometimes.
Okay, all right. I'll accept it. I'll accept it.
Okay.
Maybe
Truce.
it's because I'm bad as well. That
Maybe.
that
It is
could
hard. It is
be a
hard, yeah.
factor as well.
It is a hard game, I will say. Get good at.
Well, so tell me about the transition. So you went from Solstice to 303, and then you went to Silk Road. What was the transition like? Just
Okay.
playing as a squad and then kind of taking it out on your own.
Well, at first at Solstice we had a lot of issues, I'll be honest, with like personalities and stuff, but we're all like kind of bad, just getting better slowly. And then once that team died, I got an opportunity to play with Blackheart, Flipsy, Unzi, and AJ. And funny enough, when we were on Solstice, Monzi one day, he was like, "Oh, you know, we were trialing players because we like cut somebody. I think we cut our Sentinel, and then he was like, we should trial Blackheart." So I was like, "All right, sure, we'll trial him." And so he was the round. We're playing Haven. He's like lurking or like I think he's lurking sewers or defending, and then he dies and he goes, "Fuck, what the fuck is that guy doing?" or some shit. He just says that, and I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck? This guy's yelling and cursing like that in his trial." So then I'm like, "Yo, Monzi, we can't play with this guy. He's way too toxic, bro." And we decided not to go with them, which is funny because we could have been playing together for way longer. And then I'm glad he didn't hold any grudges because then he you know he trialed me on which was Horizon before 303, and we like immediately clicked. I was like, you know, I'm like a pretty like I have like really good energy, so we were just vibing. We were just shitting on people in scrims. So we were like, all right, we should run this, you know. And then we were 303 for a while after we got like we signed to them as like, you know, as like a small org. They like cover your like fund or your like entry fees and stuff like that. They gave us like energy drinks and stuff. That was pretty cool.
What drinks?
But yeah, it was like glitch energy.
Uh-huh.
Pretty sure you've heard of it. No?
I know him. I've never had it before, but it kind of just seems like one of those. Hey, G Fuel's making a lot of money. Maybe we can too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, pretty much. They weren't bad though. I'll be honest. Like, you know, and sometimes in G Fuel there's like a chalkiness.
Yeah.
There was no chalkiness in these, so that was like a good like takeaway. But other than that, they were pretty standard stuff. Nothing crazy. But yeah, under 303. After a while of playing, we cut Flipsy and AJ. Shit happens. It's esports, no bad blood. You know, it is what it is. And then me and Monzi and Hassan, we picked up Shoker at the time, and we were playing with Gary or Sinker. I love Sinker. That's when we were Silk Road. And I'll be honest, of all the teams I've played on, of all the free agent or like teams before BBJ Academy I played on, Silk Road had to have been the scariest. Like we had that Boom TV run where we beat or we almost beat Complexity, choked it. That was just composure. We beat Dark Zero. We beat another good team too. And then in VCT we almost fucking upset TSM. Like we were scared. Like we were doing some things. And then yeah, and then Gary unfortunately couldn't play anymore for the time because he had some IRL stuff. Then that's when we got Fireball Ops. That's when it really got scary. And that was like a little bit after that we got signed to BBG Academy.
Yeah, I think not too long before you got signed, you had a bit of a, I wouldn't call it a scandal, but definitely an issue when you were competing in VPL under 404.
Oh, the stream sniping stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Let me tell you about that. These guys, I have the audacity to say we're stream sniping as we're literally just slamming them. Like, no way, bro. Like, as like competitors, like you have to know, like, maybe you don't know who we are entirely, but you have to know we compete, right? Like, we're not just like random shitting on you. Yeah, that was funny as fuck, bro. They thought we were stream sniping, and then some of them like apologized. They were like, "Oh, it's like whatever. Like, we didn't really. I don't know. It was some funny stuff, funny business." But yeah, the tournament organizers were like, "They're not stream sniping." That was hilarious to me that they even thought that. Insta blocked all of them on Twitter. I was like, "Get out of here. That's some funny business. Can't be having that. Can't be having that funny business." Like, obviously, no one's gonna believe that we're stream sniping either. Joke.
Yeah, I don't know if you knew this, but I actually casted that game.
Oh, you casted that too?
I casted that game, so I was there firsthand, having them contact us saying, "Oh, we think they're stream sniping," and that was such an awkward moment because, like, if you went back to the VOD, you could tell that me and the other caster were just like pausing for large gaps because
the tournament they were talking to you.
The TO was destroying the producer in the production chat Discord, just like all caps. What the fuck are you doing? Like, how could you possibly do this? Do you know how you fucked us over? And we were reading that while trying to cast a game.
Wait, that's funny. Wait, that's so fucking funny.
And then I think the stream just straight up ended. They ended the stream. I don't think I got paid for that. And then
What?
yeah, no. It was one of those experience gigs. That was a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Granted, that was a while ago. I'm 1% better now, and somehow have convinced people to give me money cast for them. So the casting
Same, bro,
skills
same.
didn't get better. The negotiating skills did, and
Hey.
that's what's important.
It's all part of the package.
That's right. And then the producer sent us an apology letter. Like everyone individually posted it on Twitter, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, I don't give a shit. They didn't pay me. This isn't
I
my
don't give a
tournament.
I don't give a shit. That's funny though. That guy was probably shitting bricks. He was like, "Fuck, I'm getting chewed out."
I think he was like 16 too. So it was
Oh wait,
just,
what?
yeah.
How do you have a guy? How do you have someone who's 16 on the production team and then get mad at him when he fucks up? What?
Maybe I'm definitely shortening his age. Maybe he follows me. I don't really know. Maybe he could be here now and he's like, damn, this Los is really shitting on me right now. That's kind of a big if. But anyways, yeah, wow, you won and you're still good. Yay.
Something like that.
So talk to me
Appreciate it,
about
though.
the process of getting picked up by BBG. What is that like?
Well, we were in talks with them for a while. We had a really good tournament run and we were looking good. So we were getting I don't think we were getting a lot of offers. I don't think we were getting that many. We were getting like smaller teams and we were like, all right, this is piss. But when BBJ Academy approached us or approached me, Shoker, at first they didn't say it was Maestro or Mike, our old coach, who approached us, and he didn't say who it was, but he was like, I'm working with this org. They're looking for an academy team. You guys are one of the people that we're looking at. And our coach Luke or Frey, homie, he set up a pitch deck for us, clean pitch deck, like who we are, what we've done, what we'd like to do, what's our practice like, all that stuff. Our like focus into like nutrition and like hitting the gym, and good.
And you weren't included on that hitting the gym slide, right?
Let's just say I didn't say I wasn't hitting the, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they really like that. They really like the stuff about us being like trying to practically be healthy, and like how that applies to like this like gaming. And one thing they really liked was our coach Luke used to do on tournament day. He used to do like a checklist. He'd be like, "Okay, did you get good sleep? Check. Did you eat breakfast? Do you have any mental blocks? Do you feel prepared?" Stuff like that. They really like that stuff. They were like, "Okay, well, these guys are doing things that a tier 1 team does, and they're not even a tier 1 team. They're not even paid. They're a free agent team, and they're doing this stuff already. This is really nice. This is really easy to integrate into our system." So, yep, we talked to them for a while, and then there were some other teams that they were like talking about as well, but we impressed them the most, and they sealed the deal. That was that. That was like October. It's quite some fucking time. I can go into some more details, like after or as we were getting signed, or I think, yeah, as we were getting signed, I think Hassan time had trials with Dark Zero, and so that was. Look at him now. You know what I'm saying? Is he still in chat? Look at him now. He's back. You're trying to leave us, and look at him now. Funny enough, but nah. All jokes aside, that was really sad. I'll be honest. I was really fucking sad. Like he was getting like trials like crazy because he was fucking like he's a fucking beast, right? Like obviously this motherfucker's gonna get sick trials. And it was feeling like it was time to see him go, and it was really sad. But it is what it is, you know. That's esports, and that's when we started playing with Janji. You know Janji from CS.
Yeah.
Oh
With
yeah,
party astronauts.
yeah, the party animal. But no, he was a cool guy. I'll be honest. Like some things in the server we just didn't agree on or clashed heads or whatever, but I learned a lot from him personally. Like a lot of CS stuff he taught us. He was fun to like just hang around with. He's a cool guy. I'll still hang out with him now. I still talk to him now every night.
Have
Still
you
watch
ever
his
been
games.
dropped from a team?
I don't know how. I have not. I don't know what I'm doing right, but I have not been cut yet.
Okay, so I've never competed I've only been fired, so I've never been cut. I'm pretty used to that. But can you give me the experience of being cut? Can you cut me?
Can I cut you? Okay,
Yeah.
I've actually okay. I will say this: I have been the one to relay the bad information, so I can give you a rundown of what I would do if I was going to cut you. 'Cause I've actually become quite experienced in initiating the hard conversation.
And so you're an initiator in the server for
I guess
Valorant
so.
and the Discord.
Wow, what a fucking connection. But so I remember when I cut my teammates before I started off like, so if I was cutting you, I'd be like, yo, Loss, like it's nothing
What's up,
personal.
Nabil?
Oh, you're making it hard, bro. You're making it hard.
Listen, Buff. I just want to say I'm having such a good time with you guys. Like I feel like we're meshing so well.
Hey, listen. I'll to preface, I've had to deal with that too. It doesn't get to me, you know why? Because I just dropped the info real quick, So I'll be like, hey, listen, man, like, it's good to hear, but we just think like you're just not cutting it for our team. Like, you're obviously a good player, but I think to get to the next
You're
level,
cutting me?
I think to get to the next level, I don't think you'll cut it for us.
You're not.
Right.
You don't think I can get to the next level with you?
I'm sorry, man. It's nothing personal. Like, I'm sure you'll find another team. I'm sure you'll do great, but we're just not working. You see, that's the worst case scenario. It never gets like that, but I can imagine it might in a certain team. But listen, nobody on my team wants to do this shit, bro. No one wants to lay down the law, bro. But I'm just like, man, someone's got to do it. I'll do it.
How did Blackheart respond to not succeeding in trials?
He didn't really know me at the time. I think he was like, whatever. Like, he didn't care.
Oh, okay.
That was funny. If he knew me and I did that, he'd probably be a little pissed. If I did that now, he wouldn't talk. But I would never do that.
So if someone is going to get cut from the squad with BBG, would you do that, or would that be like an organization thing?
Yeah, no. Now since that we're covered by that we're under the organization, it's management that usually deals with it. But it's usually like they talk to us about it and stuff, and they get our opinions before, or they should do that. But sometimes our management has like it's not even sometimes. I think it's like most orgs. No org is going to be like them. Some orgs will probably have like that one guy who's like the captain who they'll talk to. But most of the time, it's management that makes decisions. So if you ever see someone fucking get cut like out of nowhere, or a player in the team that has a lot of influence, it's like, get rid of these guys. But obviously, if like everyone in a team comes together and is like, yo, we don't want to play with this guy, then management is definitely going to be like, okay, well, if they obviously don't want to play with him, there's no point in like just keeping him along. They'll just rot the team.
So if someone is just an asshole,
yeah,
that's kind of the move.
Yeah, give him the fucking snip. But I haven't had to cut anybody in a while. God, it is a hard conversation to tell someone they're out of a job, especially
you're
now.
just breaking up with someone essentially is what it's like, right?
And like it's worse because it's like, okay, you're breaking up. Let's say we break up with someone, it's like, okay, fine, they still have their life. But like in esports, people that are competing are like so like dedicated and like giving it their all. You cut someone, a bunch of firing them. So it can't be a player. It'd be so bad or weird player. Be like,
well, speaking of the opposite of cutting a squad, you moved in with people that you teamed up with. Talk to me about the team house with BBJ.
The team house. I'm going there again in like.
Does it smell?
2 weeks. It doesn't smell. It's actually pretty clean. We do okay. It's not that clean. The kitchen is a fucking. I'll tell you that. The kitchen is horrible.
Who is the messiest?
Fucking Cam, bro. Fireball ops. I'm calling you out. No hesitation. This motherfucker left a bowl of cereal in the kitchen sink for days, bro. And then he fucking thought he cleaned it when he didn't, bro. Like this guy, but
like a full ass bowl of cereal.
No, like a half or like a quarter.
You can't be wasting that.
That's what I'm saying, man. This guy, bro. But yeah, no, it didn't smell. It was pretty good. I'll be honest. We were all like really close fucking friends. Yeah, no. Get out, bro. I'm doing something. All right. Sorry about that. My brother is a clown.
Does he
Um,
want to come through?
I think I don't know what he was
Can
doing
he
there.
give some secret con artist info?
Nah, I shunned him. Can't be
Okay, all
here.
right. Sorry, get fucked.
Yeah, get fucked. But but yeah, so we were like really close friends for months, years. I would say months, night. So when we all came to the house, it was just like we were just so happy to see each other. Blackheart pranked us. He said he was gonna come like the latest, but what he did was every day he would get into our coach's trunk, and Monzi and Shoker were already at the house. One day, Luke drives in. He's like, "Yo, can you guys help me with the TV? I need help really bad pulling it out." They go in the back. Hassan comes out of the trunk. He's like, "Yo, what's up, boys?" When they go to get me from the airport, he's in the trunk. I go to put my stuff in, and I see him, and I'm like, he had like a hoodie on. He was like kind of covering his face. I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" I was like, "Oh." And then he's like, "Yo, it's me." I was like, "Oh shit, it's Hassan, bro. What the fuck?" But yeah, that was really cool. First day or the first week, we barely fucking played. We literally just would go pick each other up and go to the store and just chill, kick it. But playing tournaments at a house next to the people that are you call your fucking brothers is a different feeling, bro. Like you're just like the energy is crazy. Like everyone's just hype as fuck. You know, you can hear everyone just getting hype. It was so much fun. I
Where's the house? Like not a specific location, but it's at an airport.
oh
Like
no, I
where?
can tell you.
Okay.
It's in Frisco, Texas.
Ah,
It's
okay.
like 30 minutes from Dallas. So sometimes we went downtown. It was really nice. It's a really good area. It's like not super suburban, but it's like suburbia. But there's like small like towns, I guess, where there's like a lot of like stores and stuff. But it's like really accessible. You do need a car though. We don't really have a car unless our coach drives us or he gives it to us. So, but you can walk.
What's the change in terms of because you live in New York City, right?
Yep, I live in the
So
Bronx.
what's the change from living in the Bronx to moving over to Frisco?
I mean, I'll be honest, like New York City, even in like the more quieter areas, like night lights, you see people walking every now and then. It's not like dark, dark. When the sun would set, it was dark. Like you could see the stars. Like that's how you know the air wasn't polluted, you know? And it was quiet as hell. Obviously a lot of white people, also a lot of Indians, I'll be honest. A lot of white people, a lot of Indians.
What are you?
Oh, I'm from Bangladesh. So I'm like a neighbor of India. So I saw a lot of my people. My
Okay.
neighbor, that's a lot of my neighbors. But yeah, it was I mean also like it's just not as crowded. Streets are kind of empty. The roads are really empty. I remember I yelled at I didn't really yell at a cop, but like a cop had pulled some guy over and then my friend was driving by and I rolled the window down and I was like, "Ooh, he's stealing!" like really loud. I don't know. You know, you're out with the boys, you're feeling reckless, you just do shit. You know what I'm saying? You
Man,
just do
you
shit.
can't put your life on the line like that. You
Hey,
can't.
listen. You're right. It was Texas. That could have been it. That could have been it.
That could have been. He could have
But
done a flick. You would have been over.
with his pistol. Oh, what'd you say, boy? But nah, that shit
Didn't know I
was
was rocking
fun.
with the classic, did you?
Glock 18 or whatever. Yeah, that was a fun time. We went to like an arcade. A couple of them caught COVID. Fucking weaklings. Miyasan and me Blackheart and Fireball. Alpha males of the house. We didn't catch it at all. But Monzi and Shoker, piss immune systems. They were gone.
Yeah, goes to the gym all the time, but how did that help you?
Yeah, how did that
Your
help you? You got
muscles can't
COVID.
fight off a virus. What are they good
Yeah.
for?
What happened to your gains? Why didn't they fight off the big C? It was a fun time. And I think it just made it better because we were all like already like really good friends.
That sounds so much fun just
It
to hang out
is.
with each other. So what's
Yeah.
the day in the life of a Valorant professional gamer?
Okay. At the house, ideally, you wake up at like our schedule was like you would wake up around like 10, 11, hit the gym. I'm not gonna say I did that every day, but ideally on an ideal day, I would go to the gym at that time. We'd hit some weights, we'd play some basketball. I was dog shit at basketball, but like I said, skinny guy, I got heart. I'd give it my all, even though I was piss shit at it. Gave it my all. We'd come home, maybe get some Chipotle. Oh, fucking Canes, bro. Have you ever had Canes?
I've only heard of it.
Let me tell you, Canes is like the shit down in Texas, bro. Like the fried chicken is like whatever, right? The chicken tenders or whatever. It's not about the chicken. Chicken's fine, but the sauce. I don't know what they put in that, but that sauce is amazing. We'd hit Chipotle, we'd hit Canes, whatever. Eat, pop a Celsius, get ready for practice. Practice from like 3 to 10, 3 to 11, mostly 3 to 10, 3 to 9. After that, either go to the store to groceries or take a little break, shower, maybe shower before practice, I don't know, eat dinner. And then it was just like you either grind ranked until like whatever, or we watched a movie, or we just chilled or hung out. Maybe some claws are in play. I don't know. Maybe some Mike's Hard Lemonades. I don't know. I'm not ashamed to admit that I like Mike Hard Lemonade. Like I'm not gonna be here tell you that that's a pussy drink or
No.
that.
You're
No,
absolutely right. And I want to say this. There's
lay
nothing
it on
wrong
me.
with a couple of mics.
Nothing wrong
between
with a couple of
homies.
bro. Everyone's like, oh, a shot of tequila, a shot of this, shot. Relax, man. There's fucking hard lemonade out there. Why are you doing this to yourself?
You have good options. You don't have to punish yourself.
You don't have to do it to yourself. But yeah, that was like a day in the life. Nothing really like crazy. Obviously on the weekends we'd go out, but also the main team at the time was there, so we would hang out with them every now and then. I hung
In
out
the
with
same house?
No, they were in a house like 10-15 minutes away from us. Bior or Joe, we hung out with him the most. He's a really cool guy.
So, this is a question posed by the audience here in the studio. Korean barbecue in Brooklyn? What is the significance of that?
Oh, after Brookland, we got Korean barbecue. I think that's what they're talking about. I think it's Carbs. Is Carbs saying it? If I look at chat, it's probably Carbs.
You go
Shit,
way. Actually,
I don't
it's
even
not that
know.
far back.
But
I can't.
all right. Either way, that was a fun time. I remember after I think we got second, after we got second, we got sad Korean barbecue and we slammed like fucking 4 or 5 bottles of soju. I mean, that just says it all. Helping.
So did you just bring that up to remind Khanartist here that you beat him and made him sad? Was that the only reasoning?
No. If it's Carbs, it's not Carbs. Carbs was there with me. He was sad drinking with me.
Oh, okay.
Less up Carbs. Homie. I will say the Korean barbecue I had in Texas was fucking insane. The the stove that they cook on, around it they had cheesy corn, and then on the other side they had some other stuff, and I was like I've never had that stuff ever before in my life in Korean barbecue, and that was so good. Like I don't even know what to say. That was so good. But yeah.
And you almost got shot afterwards?
Oh yeah, there were people fighting. There were people fighting outside. I'll be honest. There were people fighting, and they were like running up and down the block, and I was just sitting there, fucking wasted, like standing there, like what the bro? Like let me go home. But yeah, it was crazy. I mean, it's Brooklyn. The name Crooklyn doesn't come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? People didn't just come up with that. Like, there's evidence and hard facts behind the title.
Yeah. I guess so. Maybe you should go back to where it's safe in Texas, not too far away.
Texas was safe. I'll be how much that I saw. I don't know. Actually, safe or not. I felt safe.
I got a question. Can you really be considered a pro player if you don't have a Liquipedia?
See, that's crazy. Like, I don't know why I don't have a Liquipedia. Like, it doesn't make fucking sense. Like, honestly, for a while, I was like, dude, like, I don't have a Liquipedia. Like, I want a Liquipedia. And then after, like, I was like, bro, fuck Liquipedia. Liquipedia doesn't deserve me, man. Like, one, I definitely have the earnings for it, and then two, like, motherfucker, I was top 10 in like the first qualifier for ratings on VCT. Like, how do I not? Like, not even trying to toot my own horn. Liquipedia is fucking, they fell off. That's all I have
bro,
to
no
say.
no earnings, no quals, no page.
Like, what? Like, what's it called? No PR, whatever it is.
Hold on. I think we could show Liquipedia what they're missing. Can we get a quick tour of the hair, the middle part, and the fade on the sides? Can we get that?
All right. Listen, guys. Look. I know people watch Attack on Titan, dude. I have the Captain Levi haircut. Come on now.
Woo!
Come on, bro.
What do you ask for when you're doing that? I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to get a hairstyle. Next time I go to the barber, I want to know what to ask for. What'd you ask for? Did you just say, "Hey, you ever watch Attack on Titan?"
I'll be honest. I showed him a picture of this guy I found on Google, and he was like, "Oh, that's just a skin fade." I was like, "What? It's not a skin, whatever." And then I told him to do like a V on the back or whatever it is, like taper or a drop fade. I don't know. Yeah, he just gave me a skin fade, and I've been growing out my hair for a minute now. I'll be honest. I think ever since like the beginning of this year, it's been like commitment. And I'll be honest, my parents don't like my haircut, but that's how you know your haircut is good. If your parents don't like it, because they're not gonna like the cool shit. They're gonna like a really standard like business part or something,
Yeah,
or like a buzz cut. Not gonna like the.
I dyed my hair blue. I think like.
No, I saw it in your promo that like your hair looked. I like that. I feel like that color fit you.
Yeah.
Sure, you got shit for it.
My dad saw it, he was like, "Oh, and it's blue." which is just subtext of like, are you a fucking idiot?
He's probably thinking a lot of things in his head that he didn't want to say. But
Like,
yeah,
listen,
no.
man, if I saw you when I was 20, I would have beat your ass.
Yep, there it is. There it is. Oh, hey, listen. Ninja, he made his hair pink out of.
That's somewhere I can't go.
I wouldn't do pinky.
I can't go there with that.
I wouldn't do.
But
Blue is respectable.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Now, I know you might have to head off for a little bit, but I do have a couple more that we can kind of just speed run. So with so many Valorant tournaments going on, how do you choose what to compete in? There was a Knights event tonight, and I know that you made this choice because you wanted to join the show rather than compete with them. How do you choose what tournaments you compete in?
At first, I'll try to be quick because I talk a lot. But like at first, it was like you playing whatever, you playing anything. But then like after a while, like you don't really play in like the smaller 1Ks because like you kind of playing things sort of based off like tournament merit and competition. So like NSG weeklies, those are good tourneys. Those are like good. You'll see like a lot of tier 2, tier 3 teams. Maybe not tier 2 too many, but I mean, see like tier 3, tier 4 teams. These Knights gauntlets, these are also good tournaments to play in. Right now, we don't have a fifth currently because Snarad is not with us. So we can't play. Also, one of our teams at a LAN we couldn't play, but typically we play in these gauntlets. These gauntlets are good since they're like 4Ks or they're 5Ks, 50Ks. Yeah, anything like 2.5K and above is usually good to play in as long as it's hosted by someone that's like notable in the community, like VC.
Okay. All right. So you're saying that you are potentially trialing.
Yes, we will be looking at.
So I've got a couple of clips. I'd want to know if you think that this would be potentially viable as a teammate. All right. So hold on. Let me just get this in order. And while I'm doing that, is the GF buff real?
Honestly, I think it can be, but sometimes it can be a challenge. I'll be honest too, because like when you're trying to game and you're trying to be the best. I think like in my situation, it was very fortunate that my girlfriend was also playing Valorant. So whenever I was spending time with her, I was playing Valorant. So I was like constantly like working on my craft. But if your girlfriend is like an or like not like met her maybe through like other activities and she doesn't game, it could probably be like a debuff, honestly, because not even trying to be like disrespectful, like you're probably spending time with her, doing things, and you're not able to like game. And in an industry like this, like you're only going to be as good as you play. Like, honestly, like the more you grind, the better you'll get. So.
Okay, well, let's see if I need to break up with my girlfriend.
No, don't.
After this, let's check out some clips that we've got. So here's the first one. It's a hold on A long on Haven pistol round. Let me know what you think.
Okay, I'm ready.
No! Too long. So what I think is important there is the comms. The comms that I brought in. So that's IGL material.
No, yeah, no, I liked your composure. You know, you didn't like you didn't like rage. You know, you didn't go like fuck, what the fuck. You know, you calm too long. Shit happens. Shit happens. Like everybody sometimes lags, and like like things can go in different ways, and that happens. So I liked your composure. No, for real, that was good. I like that you just instantly calmed right back. Like too long. That was important.
Okay, so we've got another one where it's a take on B on split, and I'm doing a push up into heaven using Omen.
Okay, I already see the vision on this one.
Double shrouded step, perfect, right behind him.
No! How? Nah, that's not you. That's not you. That's not you. That's not you. That's just unlucky. Like you shot above his shoulders. You know, like that was not on you. That was not on you. Like I'm not even trolling. That was not on you.
That feels good. That feels good. We've
All
got
right,
one more. Got one more
Okay.
clip. I want to know what you think about this one.
Okay. Oh no, bro! Holy fuck, dude! That was so long ago, dude. Just look at my hair. Holy fuck. Like what? How does that not connect, bro? Oh my god, look at my face. I'm just speechless. I'm just speechless. Holy fuck, I remember that day. That shit was so fucking funny. Holy fuck. I mean, hey, like I said, bro, it's about how you bounce back. You know, like some people they do that, they're like, fuck this game, I'm done. Look at me, bro. I was like, nah, that'll never happen times after.
Sometimes you gotta learn the lesson a few times to really get it, to really understand.
But I was robbed, like no cap. I was robbed. You were robbed in the Omen clip, the Haven clip. Honestly, let's just overlook that one. But like the stuff.
It's about working in the face of adversity, right?
Man, it's not about how hard you got knocked down or whatever. It's about how you get back up.
Something
Something
fighting
like
the
that.
dog, you know.
Something like that. Yes, along those lines.
Oh man. I'm glad I got that clip of you though. I'm happy about that.
that one fucking remember that day.
All right, man. So I got one more question for you. Where can the people at home find you?
I've been streaming like crazy lately. Khanartist Val on Twitch. You can find me streaming pretty much from like 2 o'clock, anytime between like noon, midnight. It's Khanartist Val on Twitch. It's also Khanartist Val on Twitter. I do have a YouTube, but I don't really post on that too much.
Some digging where that was not in like 9 months. 9 months, Nabil?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You gotta get back on there. I think once
you
you got signed, it got to your head.
No, like I'll be honest, like YouTube, TikTok, like I did them for a little bit. They just didn't net anything. Like I've seen your TikTok. You're popping. You figured it out. You know what you're doing on TikTok. Me, I'm just like, dude, I had like one clip pop off, and it wasn't even like a highlight. It was me fucking shock darting someone and jumping off belt and dying, and that one popped off and got like 100 something K like views or like likes, and I was like, or like 100 something views. I was like, dude, fuck TikTok. This is just like relentless, just posting at like a certain time and like hoping to God you get lucky. Like I can't be asked.
Wait, so do you follow me on TikTok?
But I've seen a couple of them. They are pretty. I should go follow you. My bad.
Well, okay. Just enjoys without following. Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Spectator.
Ego's me. Just watches my TikToks.
No way you're doing this to me right now.
Regardless, thank you so much for joining us here in the studio, Khanartist. We love to have you here. You killed it. So happy to have you come through and join the illustrious cast of content creators and beyond. Now, when's the next tournament that we can expect the squad to pull up into?
I think the next Knights Gauntlet in a week and a half should be playing in that one. We might play in an NSG, but the Knights Gauntlet, sure, we will be. Anybody wants on Knights always has like multiple streams, so there's definitely streamed. But hey, if you follow me on Twitter, I usually update when we play. And wait a.
The Knights Gauntlet, Khanartist, everybody, thank you so much for joining us here in the studio.